Stories, chapters, pages. These words are ones that we typically use when we talk about books, but one Cal Poly professor is changing the way people tell stories.
Giving people the ability to tell stories that they want to tell for fun or for education, I think is really powerful and cool.
The app is called Xpress, and it's created entirely at Cal Poly. Unlike a book, though, the stories you access through Xpress rely on your location.
It's a simple way to tell a story that gets people out into the community. You're not just staying, at your computer and reading from there. You actually have to visit the locations. You tie those locations together through your story, and people can see on a map where those stories' locations are. When they get physically close to those locations, then they'll be able to see the media that you put for that location.
Here's how it works. You go to the Express website on your cell phone's browser, log in using your Facebook account, check out books from the store, and begin your adventure. You can unlock chapters and pages as you move from location to location. And not only can you experience stories, but you can write them too.
The way you tell the story is you can use media, any type of media like video, images, sound clips, or text, and you can place those in different locations in the world, basically. We made it so that to create one of these stories, you don't have to have any programming experience, any web experience. You just have to know how to fill out a form.
And by making it a web application, anyone with the internet can access it.
It wasn't quite fair to target one technology. By doing a web application, it'll automatically play on Blackberries, Android, iPhones, and so it made it more available, which is, we're trying to make it available in general for people to express themselves.
The app is currently in the development stage, and students are helping to add to the Express experience.
With my version, the social media version, you also will see your friends that are using the app. And so from that you can see what they're doing, different stories they're experiencing or creating.
The next story Express will tackle, the history of Japanese Americans in Pismo Beach.
From their stories and their old pictures, we're going to take you on a tour of Pismo that showed what Pismo used to look like back then, based on their stories. So you get to know that community better by seeing what they went through and walking through the steps.
Although they might not look like the stories you're used to, one thing's for certain. Express adds an element to storytelling that books just can't offer. Olivia DeGennaro, Mustang News.